Hello guys. Okay. Hi guys. Gotta watch this. How to master jogging in MM2. This is actually wild. This is actually wild.
Have you ever tried Juking MM2 and it just ended up like this?
Yeah. What the hell? Wait.
Yeah, so have you ever tried Juking MM2 and it just ended up like this? And if that's you, do you actually want to learn how to juke like this?
What?
Alright, so let's start off with something pretty simple. It's called the 180 juke,
Yeah.
and
Don't
it is very
imagine
easy
my
to learn.
mom.
So yeah, here's how to do it. Alright, so you start off with running away from the mirror like normal, and then suddenly you switch
I have to
directions
do that.
and pass the mirror, staying on the opposite side of the knife so you avoid the hitbox. Now, as you can probably tell, that was a fake scenario, but here's an actual use case.
Yeah.
And
Don't
this
mind my
juke works
mom.
because
She's
most
crazy.
murders just commit to chasing your original path, and the sudden turn just throws them off. Alright, so next up is a 360. It's basically a 180, but instead of running the other way,
360.
you continue to spin around the mirror and start running in the same direction as you were before. So here's how it looks. And this juke is basically a more flashy and way more risky version of a 180 because, well,
I love this
some
video.
people don't have the reflexes to even turn around after the 180. So basically, you just walk into their knife. So yeah, don't do this against like actual NPC. Looks cool though, and here's an actual use case.
Bruh.
So you might think that jumping over the mirror might sound really basic, but well, this juke is called a jump over, and all you have to do is just jump on top of a tall object, and then jump off of it, and well, that lets you avoid the knife's hitbox and create some pretty nice distance. And yeah, here's an actual use case. So you might have noticed that in that particular clip, a bump was used. So instead of jumping off a tall object, you can also double jump to create the safe distance for you to blend behind the knife. Alright, and next up we have the exact opposite of a jump over, which is called the slide under. So when the mirror jumps from a height, you basically use that to go underneath them like this, and here's a clip on how to do it. So this juke is all about timing. It works best when you predict when the mirror actually jumps and start doing it early. That way, they have less time to react. And here's the juke being used in an actual game.
Yeah, I think this is it because I don't actually wanna, but it's from Hitze and it says how to master jogging in MM2. So if you want to see this whole video, then
And well, next we have faking.
you can search this. Okay, but bye.